Hello my YouTube viewers, so today we're going to do the demo for Command and Conquer Tiberium Wars, and we're going to do the GDI mission in Alexandria.
Good, you're back, Commander. The facility you captured in Casabat turned out to be a treasure trove of information. Unfortunately, the situation's worse than I feared. Nod is building a Tiberium weapon. Dr. Giroux down at G-Tech is leading the analysis team. Doctor, what else can you tell us?
Nod has found a way to weaponize liquid Tiberium. This much is certain. Our raw data is still preliminary, but we believe a liquid Tiberium explosion would have a yield roughly 10 times greater than a 200 megaton thermonuke. Now, with a proper catalyst, such a blast may also create a self-sustaining exothermic reaction.
You're talking about a chain reaction.
Precisely. Any proximate Tiberium deposit, liquid or crystal, would be instantly detonated.
My God, in a yellow zone. That could be thousands and thousands of acres. Thank you, Doctor. Keep me informed. This changes everything. Commander, seizing that liquid Tiberium device before Nod deploys it, that has to become our #1 priority. I want you to take out that port in Alexandria. Can't let them start exporting components out of Egypt. When you've put those problems to bed, then you can focus on Cairo.
So yeah, I like those live action scenes. They really make you feel in the mood and in the zone. It's kind of like a trademark for Command and Conquer games. I've played them since I was like 7 years old. I didn't understand them as much as like right now, but yeah.
Incoming transmission. This Nod port supplies Nod forces worldwide. Destroy both cranes loading Nod ships to knock out these supply lines. Destroy the Nod headquarters to shut down this port for good.
Also,
the Mammoth tank is GDI's most advanced mobile armor. Its resilience and firepower.
before everything else, I want to let you guys know that this is the first part of two parts.
Build a war factory and tech center to gain the ability to construct Mammoth tanks.
So here I'm kind of a little shaky with the interface and how to work it properly because I haven't played Command and Conquer on the Xbox. I've always played it on the PC and it's easier just to click and then wait for it, and then you have like hotkeys and such. I was expecting it to be clunkier than usual, but I was surprised that it's actually not. It's actually pretty decent considering that I'm playing on a console.
Cannot deploy here. New bonus
There's our war factory,
new construction
and I've always liked to build a lot of harvesters
new bonus
because that racks in your resources. And when you have resources, you can have an army, and when you have an army, you destroy your opponent. That's how it goes. But I'm actually playing pretty conservative here. Didn't realize that my gold or Tiberium count is really high. It's 10,000 right now. It's gonna keep going up, and several times during this match they will tell me that I need a Tiberium silo to increase the capacity of Tiberium that I can hold.
Construction complete.
Missile squad ready for combat. Missile squad ready for combat.
So yeah, these enemies, even on easy mode, they didn't really give me what do you call this, a setting to change the difficulty. So yes, this is in easy mode, unfortunately. But I don't know what this thing does. It says it gives a radar scan, but yeah.
Building.
See right there, silos needed. This brings back some memories.
Building.
I actually played this game on the PC a little bit, but I was really young. So Well, not really, really
Cannot
young, but I
deploy
was
here.
quite young to completely not understand everything that's going on.
Building.
And here you'll notice that I build my defenses quite early on.
Construction
Because
complete.
I'm in no rush. There's
Construction
no,
complete.
like, time limit.
Enemy units sighted. Cannot deploy here. Cannot deploy here. New mammoth tanks can now be constructed from the war factory.
And these mammoth tanks just decimate the enemy.
Purchase the railgun upgrade at the tech center to equip all Predator.
I think if I
mammoth
built
tanks
all
with
mammoth
railgun
tanks this game,
technology.
I would win. That's how strong they are. But of course, this is easy. I could only
Unit under
imagine what it
attack.
would be on like higher
Unit lost.
difficulties. Because they attacked me early on. Hence, I build my defenses early on.
Cannot deploy here.
There we go. That's the second
Silos
time. I'm gonna
needed.
count it for you.
Building. Construction complete.
No clue why if a predator tank is getting attacked by
Under
some
attack.
other enemy which is longer range than the predator, he just kind of stands there. I
Building.
don't know why. I mean, in real life you wouldn't just stand there, would you?
Loaded and ready. Predator ready for battle.
Construction complete. Enemy units sighted.
And dang, that has a fast fire rate.
Building.
If you look at my bottom, at the bottom left of the screen, you can see my Tiberium count is extremely high. I haven't built a lot of units yet. I don't know why. Just playing conservative.
Building. Construction complete. Construction complete. Training.
I do advise building an airfield early on. You could just use like one orca to scout the map. Of course, you run the risk of getting it destroyed, but
Troopers ready for
Cannot
action.
deploy
Yeah.
here.
you just
Cannot
need to
deploy
scout.
here.
You need to see how big the enemy is.
Grenade squad all ready.
Building.
That's right. Trooper squad.
I'm not sure how I feel about this
Grenade squad
grouping
all ready.
Construction
mechanism.
complete.
I was hoping that I could just like hold A and then move it
Missile squad ready for
and it'll
combat.
make like a select
Building.
box, but that's not how it works.
Rifle squad
Here's the
ready.
airfield I'm talking about.
Construction complete. New construction options.
But I don't like, I'm not a fan of using that tactic
Building. Silos needed.
of like scouting orcas. I was just throwing it out there as a suggestion
Enemy units sighted.
because
Building.
what I found most
Construction
effective
complete.
is that once you get
Construction
vision of the
complete.
enemy
Our base is
somehow,
under attack. Tiberium
you could
field
just
depleted.
all four of
Low
them on
power.
one building and you destroy it. Of course, you might take some losses
Unit under
sometimes, but
attack.
that's just normal. And you've heard that Tiberium is almost depleted.
Keep your
So
weapon
yeah, that's a problem.
Rifle squad.
A good thing though is that it regenerates over time.
Standing by. Area
See right
confirmed.
there. So there's not very much.
Enemy units.
And there we go, there's Tiberium up the map.
New
And these bonus objectives actually help you. Like they guide you in the right direction.
Training.
Just some nice tips. They're not like over commanding.
Orca ready for liftoff.
And here I was thinking I could get a surveyor from a war factory, which would make sense, but somehow it's under a different tab.
Training.
It is a
Enemy
vehicle
units
though,
sighted.
so I have no clue why I can't do that.
Unit under attack.
Orca ready for liftoff.
Training.
And here we are getting overpowered. So I need them to move up, my units move up, and destroy the enemy. But the real priority is getting another refinery set up there. As you can see, my surveyors take.
Unit
Is
under
that called
attack.
surveyor?
Unit
The
lost.
harvester, rather.
Unit promoted.
It's a long travel from the Tiberium to the refinery. So what I want to do here is deploy my surveyor so that we gain some ground control. That's a surveyor. And then as soon as I deploy my surveyor, I could start building my refinery, and after that my defenses. See here, my first action with the orcas. I let them scout together,
Nice and easy.
and that is an objective right there.
Orca in flight.
Nice and easy.
Nice and easy. Confirmed.
And here, you can see that building. They're attacking my orcas, but I destroy them, and I immediately retreat. I don't want to take too much losses. They do get repaired, if I'm not mistaken, as soon as they enter that airfield. There, I deployed my surveyor, and now we have ground control of this area. Here I have to build my refinery so that income
Building.
would be faster. I'm actually considering getting this game after playing the demo. Fun game. Construction
Complete.
I don't know how to rotate it. I guess it just rotates by itself. I don't know.
Cannot deploy
Yeah,
here.
you see it just rotated by itself. Or maybe I did that. I'm not sure. So, yeah, I need a power plant. You can see at the left,
Building.
that white is where your power is currently.
Building.
Like the second bar from the left with the green. There's like a little
Construction
white
complete.
little
Construction
slit
complete.
there. Need power plants, need defenses, because the enemy will attack. They've sent quite a few waves to my base. And yeah, in RTS games, I'm not really a fan of like, what do you call this? Smaller but
Construction
more
complete.
frequent attacks. I mean, sure, it disrupts your enemy and it, like, I don't know, it's just not my style of play. I like to build up my army first and decimate the enemy team. That's my strategy. But the risk you run by doing that is
Our base
you
is
could get
under attack.
counterattacked if your attack fails. You can see that's quite a
Unit
few
under attack. Unit lost.
enemy
Building.
troops. And here my troops are just standing around, so I make a move up, help my base, because that is my main source of Tiberium right now. I need to defend that.
Harvester under attack.
You can see, yeah, my mammoth tank is gonna decimate
Our
the
base
rest
is
of
under
them.
attack. Building.
No, it has like lasers and has missiles. I mean, what else could you ask for?
Cannot deploy here. Building.
Well, now I'm building up my army slowly but surely. And I have no clue why there's an MCV there. I have no idea.
Construction
I don't know. My mind is quite boggled. Why is there an MCV here? I don't know. No clue. I don't really remember building an MCV. But here I move my troops up. I want to secure it first before I send an engineer to capture that one objective. Don't want my engineer to die. He's helpless. He can't really attack.
Construction complete. Training. Enemy unit sighted. Unit under attack. Training.
Ready for action.
Let's get to the front. Unrivaled.
So yeah, move up.
Rifle squad ready. Ready for action. Rifle squad ready.
There's a little skirmish here,
Our base
but
under
this is
attack.
about to end.
Unit lost.
So I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for the part 2 of this demo commentary. Hope you have a wonderful day, and bye bye as I destroy the enemy.
Use the EMP control center to temporarily disable vehicles and structures within the Nod base. Unit under attack.